All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are still on day 2. This is going to be video 15. On the last video, we did Kingman to Ehrenberg. If you guys don't know what's going on yet, what we're doing is we are doing a brand new account, brand new thing. All the videos are up except for video 1, 2, and video 4. Those I've got to still get... excuse me, good lord. Those I've still got to get edited down. The video 1 and 2, Streamlabs OBS, for some reason, saved it in a weird format. It didn't save it to MP4 or anything that my DaVinci Premiere will actually recognize. So I have to get those converted to MP4 or get those converted to another video format to be able to do that. Or I might be just releasing it as a, unedited 1 and 2 together. We'll see. Video 4, Sholo to Phoenix. I've got to get that one edited down due to some stuff. But once those are ready, hopefully by the time that you're watching this, those will be done and edited, and they'll be up as well. But other than that, all the videos are up on the playlist. Alright, guys, what we are going to do is today we are going to see what we got coming out of where are we? Ehrenberg. So let's go ahead and go to the job market, and we're gonna go to the freight market, and I don't know why I did that. Don't ask. I don't know. 5,000 to but that's gonna get us over to Los Angeles, so it is gonna get over to California. Are there any out Tucson going to, like, say, because I want to get these last 4 or 5 towns in Arizona. I'm saying if any town is actually going to those, and it doesn't look like it. Sierra Vista. Let's get the destination. Uma. So where are we trying to go to? Nogales. So let's see if there's anything going to Nogales. These are in alphabetical order, so I just could get down to N. Like I said, I kind of want to get over to, here we go, Nogales. Phoenix to Nogales? No. Phoenix. Those are all going Phoenix to Nogales. Phoenix to Nogales. Okay, so all the ones going to Nogales are out of Phoenix. We're not that far from Phoenix. We could drive over to Phoenix, hop that, and take it down to Nogales, or we could just go to Los Angeles. We'll go to Los Angeles. Why not? It'll get us over into California and get us out of Arizona. Hopefully get us doing a little bit more. So let's go ahead and set that as the GPS destination. And I also want to check and see how my drivers are doing. So we're going to go to driver manager. We'll see he's doing good. All right, so this guy, I don't know what that status means. I guess that means he's at the so maybe that means he's at the garage in Flagstaff. I don't know. Maybe it's his day off. Martin is currently taking a mobile barrier down to Flagstaff. So he's going back to base. So I think that's all they do is they just go around around where we're based out of. It makes sense. That's what I would want to do. And of course, I don't think they can go further than their long distance allows them to go. Sorry if you're hearing the rustling in the background. Getting a baby wipe out. For some reason, I spilled something on me, and I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get that wiped off. Anyway, so we've got the we've got our 2 drivers here. They're making now they're making about $5,000 a day. Between the 2 of them, which is almost enough to pay our loan. Not quite enough to pay our loan, but just about. Let's go to truck upgrades. Peterbilt. Set GPS near a shop. Yes, because I want to get a new engine. Because I'm tired of being underpowered. I gotta watch it. I want to run into him. I definitely would have ran into him, so we're gonna get out of here. I like how after you sleep it like changes up the trucks next to you and stuff, just like I would in real life. That's pretty legit. Unfortunately, we're not tired, so I guess we're gonna be doing an overnight run tonight. But yeah, we're gonna going down here to the nearest shop. I don't know where the nearest shop is. Maybe that'll get some better freight too by moving locations. We'll find out. The other option is if I really want to start leveling up, we can start leveling up long distance. But I'll tell you what, these videos are going to get long. These videos are going to get really long. I can bypass. Well, no shit, I'm unloaded. Thank you for letting me know. So we apparently haven't been down this road yet either. Sorry, I still got a little bit of sniffles. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not trying to sniff in your ear. Yeah, last episode we had the detour, and yeah, we had to cut it across the median to. Otherwise, it's going to add 8 hours to our trip. Which, if it's going to add 8 hours to our trip, we might as well get paid for the 8 hours, which we weren't going to. Get paid. Now, we probably would have got the experience for driving that far, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we got out here. I don't know what city this is. I don't know what any of this is. All I know is we're it looks like Yuma, possibly. Okay, Parker and Yuma is that way. We're not going that way. We're gonna go over here and see what town we're in. It's a Love's truck stop, not the actual Love's. I don't know what they're calling it, but it's Love's. They call it Hearts. It's a Hearts truck stop. And then back in the back here, we've got Truck Depot. Oil and lube, tire service. Yeah, we need to get vehicle repairs anyways. Get our tires maintenance and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get our service. Yep, go ahead and repair tires, wheels, all that good stuff. Yeah, they say wheels. Wheels are so the part of the wheel that is the wheel is just that middle part. That's the wheel. What some people call the rims. That's the wheel. This is a tire. You know, that's why you'll get a tire and wheel package. Yeah, sorry, personal pet peeve there. Let's go ahead and go to truck configure and can we upgrade that? We can. What is this? Short 6x2 with a midlift. Oh, look at that. So it raises two of the wheels off the ground when you don't need them. 200 gallon. Now that would be beneficial. 6x4. So that's 4-wheel drive. You get all 4 of the drive wheels there. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see right here. You got the drive shaft comes back into the differential and then comes back into the other differential. Now, if we go to one of the 6x2s, yeah, you can actually see the drive shaft just comes all the way back. So, like in the one we got right now, these are actually the drive wheels. That's interesting. So yeah, so we got a 6x2 midlift. I don't know if that would help us get better fuel economy or if we would actually use that or not, but I'm not worried about that right now. Right now, what I am worried about is our engine. So what is the best that we can afford? 455 horsepower, 1650. That's lower RPM, which means you're getting better power at lower RPMs, which ain't bad. 405, 430, 450, 450. And these are pretty much same matched and same priced. It's just this one's got the power at a lower RPM, which means you're getting the power out at lower RPMs. I would rather have the power out at a little bit higher RPM because that means we're going to be going faster. That's a horrible way to think about it, but let's go ahead and take out a loan. Cancel all new modifications. Yes. Guys, do not play Truck Simulator like I do. Do not keep going in further and further into debt. Bank, what will you give me? You'll give me $50,000. I'll take it. They should be able to get us a good transmission and a might even be able to get the so we're gonna do higher RPM and get the Cummings. This one's got 5 more horsepower for the same price. Sure. So we've got that. So total to pay. Oh, we get a $22,000 refund for our old engine. That's good to know. This one's got a 13 speeds with a retarder. I still don't know what a retarder is, but 13 speeds, more speeds are always good, right? Sure. It'll really be beneficial once we're. Oof, that's not what all that I meant to do. All right, now we got our transmission that we got. All right. So yeah, we could do 6x4. 150 gallons still. 6x2 midlift. Yeah, why not? And let's see what fancies we got new. We got a bumper. What do we got? Bumper duty standard. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Black. I'm so tired of chrome. No, fuck chrome. Standard. Yes. All right. So we got standard. We got, what is this? Bull bar. Bull bar simple. We'll do these once I can get them in black. When I can get them in black, that's when we'll do them. Bug deflector, level 8 it says. Cabin deflectors, ooh, what is that? Not compatible with light adapter. Install light adapter needs to be removed. Would you like to remove it? No, I like my lights. I don't know what. Yes. Oh, okay, so that gets us, in theory, gets us better fuel economy, but I'm gonna save that for whenever. I'm gonna save that for when we cabin lights. There we go. I'm gonna save that for whenever we get the you know what I'm trying to say, the sleeper. When we get our sleeper. All right, so we're gonna upgrade one more. The Seagull. They got cap chromes. I still like the shallow cap. I got a chrome cover. I don't want the chrome, but the standard. Now, see, if I could paint that. If I could paint that. That'll work. All right. Let's go to, what do we got here? Is this exhaust? Cat panels, round side flares. I mean, that's nice. More lights. But it's chrome. I hate chrome. Let's get the Seagull on the back with. Ooh, exclusives. Look at that. It's exclusive. Alright, so we're going to get that. We'll get the exclusives on that side too. I still like the black, the shadow caps. We'll get the exclusive on there as well. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad at all. That looks good. I think that's everything that we can upgrade on the outside. Let's see if there's anything on the interior. No stars, no stars. Oh, we got a star right here. What's this? The main mirrors. Apparently we can get chrome. I still like the standard mirrors. I like the standard paint. That's gonna be the same thing, ain't it? Yep, same thing. All right, nothing else in here. What about cabs? Cabin, we'll be able to get the other 2 cabins at level 10 and level 20. So we're not quite there yet. But that looks like it's gonna be it. Okay, so that's a mirror. I'm just like wondering what these are actually like telling me about. Yeah, it's mirrors, steering wheel. Apparently I can we will be able to upgrade the steering wheel at some point. Ooh, we get a wheel. I want a oh wait, can I put one on each corner? Really? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Don't worry, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do one of them though. I'm gonna do one of them. Nah. Take that off. Alright. It's enough. That's the mirrors. It's not the, Alright. So total, even with everything, the transmission, the engine, the chassis, we're gonna do a 6x2 mid-lift. And it's just mainly because of that 200 gallon tank. If I could get the 6x4, that would be nice, but we'll do the 6x2 mid-lift. Maybe it'll get us better fuel economy. You never know. You know, less wheels on the ground. Let's go ahead and confirm order. It did put a bull bar on. I hope it didn't put a bull bar on. I didn't want a bull bar. It did put a bull bar on. I did not want a bull bar, but that's okay. It's okay. All right. What? Now I've got to find out what button it is to do my lift. Options. Keybinds. And truck controls. Shift up. Shift. And control. Oh, that's interesting. Right shift, right control, secondaries. That makes sense. Shift to neutrals, to NA. Anyways, we need the drop axle. Lift / drop axle is U. Let's see if that works. And do I have it set on, where's the gameplay? I have it set on automatic because we do have a retarder now. So automatic parking dialog, no. Route, yes. Heavy cargo warning screen. Automatic retarder. And I don't want an automatic drop of liftable axles. I want to do it myself. So that's apparently U. So there we go. But I don't know what the retarder does, so I just put on automatic retarder. I think I did. I'm gonna make sure I did. Gameplay. Sorry, guys. All right, automatic retarder, yes. All right. Automatic engine brake, no. I want to have control over that, but I don't know what the retarder is. Apparently, I was watching one video last night. Apparently, it'll throw you through the windshield if you're not careful. I don't know what that means, but well, look at that. Look at that. We are now off the ground. We're yeah, look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? All right. So, let's find a job. So, job market. Freight market. Ehrenberg's close. So, yeah, we'll do Ehrenberg. To Los Angeles expires in 1 hour and 38 minutes. Let's set that as our GPS destination. And let's get out there. Nothing to it but to do it, right? With the new engine. Not quite double the horsepower, but definitely another third of horsepower. At least. It should make things much more better. As my instructor in aviation maintenance school would say, much more better. I like how he just assumes I'm going to let him out. I swear to God. Tesla, you better fucking move. I'm going. Alright. 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And 75. Alright, so let's go get the, I think we were just at the charge. I think that's where we dropped off our last, I think it was a, 2 thing of, toys. I'm not sure, 100%. We are a little tired. We could take a nap in, Ehrenberg and, see if we can get another job, but this is going to put us over towards Los Angeles. There should be some good jobs out of Los Angeles, so we'll go over to Los Angeles and see what's going on. Plus, we've already been recording for 20 minutes, and we haven't even started a load yet. So, there's that. Now, on the actual video, I don't know what the time is, because there's time at the beginning that's going to be taken out. But it's going to be about 20 minutes that we've been doing this, and we haven't even started a load yet. So, you never know, this video might be like an hour long. Woot! I know that YouTube promotes videos that are more than 10 minutes long, so maybe that's a good thing. But then again, almost every American Truck Simulator video is more than 10 minutes long, unless they're, like, editing out the trip. Which, why would you edit out the trip? That's the whole point of watching American Truck Simulator. You're watching this, you know, watching some guy, you know, try to handle a load. Try to handle a load. I'll give you a load. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's horrible. Don't be like me, kids. Don't do it. Oh man, I'm horrible. I'm sorry. At least I have worked on my cussing quite a bit. I don't cuss near as much as I used to. You know, the old saying is, you know, I curse like a sailor because I am one. I was in the Navy. But still, that's no excuse, especially with kids watching. Or, I'm sorry, young adults. Young adults. You guys like being called young adults, don't you? How patronizing is that? Oh, I'm gonna call you young adults because you kids like being called young adults, don't you? That's just patronizing. I'm telling you right now, if I meet you at one of the expos or something, I'm not gonna patronize you. Actually, I will. I'm gonna give you a hard time. I don't even know who you are, and I'm gonna give you a hard time. All right, empty pallets, 38. So we're 20 tons of, essentially, of empty pallets. And we're gonna take it all the way back to Los Angeles. So what I'm wondering is, are these pallets empty because, like, why are they empty pallets? Are they empty because, well, obviously they're empty because, you know, they got unloaded, but, you know, it was this big shipment that came in, and the shipment came in, and you know, from the cargo ships out of Los Angeles, the port of Los Angeles. So now we have to turn that turn the damn engine brake off. But what I'm trying to say is, are they empty because and why are empty pallets in a reefer? That makes no sense. I'm sorry. That makes absolutely no sense. That's the trailer I'm supposed to get, right? Yeah, that's the trailer I'm supposed to get. Now, I didn't back up for shit to it, but that is the trailer I'm supposed to get. There we go. Let's line that up with the kingpin. Go over this way a little bit more. Not bad. Not horrible. But yeah, so why do we have a reefer? Now, let's take a look at our truck and trailer here. All the wires and stuff are hooked up. Fifth wheel's latched in. Everything's good. I don't know how does he do stuff, park and brake, and then yeah, I don't know how he does those tug tests. I don't know how Jeff does the tug test. I think he's got a button set up for the trailer brakes. Now 40,000 pounds. I think we're gonna want to. Set our back wheels down. Yeah, that looks so cool though. So, can we drive and pull it up at the same time? I think we can. Look at that. Look at that. They're still spinning, coming off the ground. There we go. They stopped spinning though. I mean, do we really need it down? I mean, it's 40,000 pounds. I mean, could you imagine the amount of tongue weight for that? For 40,000 pounds? That's a lot of tongue weight. So, yeah, we're going to need it. Alright. We got the drop axle. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in. I'm not supposed to be driving. I'm not supposed to be driving outside of first person mode. I'm going to have like 20 people in the comments. Why were you driving outside of first person mode? You said you weren't going to do that. You're right. You are 100% correct. I said I was not going to do that. I should not be doing that. You are correct. You get a gold star. Alright, so we're gonna... Ooh, this is a long trailer. I always say that. This is a long trailer. Well, they're all long trailers, you know. That's why it's a tractor trailer. Look at that big boy. Oof. Oh, hit the sign. Hit the sign. Hit the sign. Oh, he didn't hit the sign. He's a professional. He's not gonna hit the sign. Alright. Andy, I swear to God, you cut me off, I'm gonna plow right through you. I don't know, that's Andy. We went to school together. I'm just kidding, I have no idea who that was. Because it was no one, it was an AI. Can I cut in? Yes, I can. Hello. That's what happens. You snooze, you lose, Jeffrey. Well, do not be like me. Do not do that. That is extremely dangerous. Fox, what the hell are you doing? That was extremely dangerous and extremely stupid. Stupid. Hey, stupid. That's exactly what that is. That's stupid. Alright, so what do I need to do here? I need to set my cruise control. I definitely need to do that. So we're going to set the cruise control right in at 55. We're going to turn our... oh, it's a retarder. That's what... I think that's what the retarder is doing. Is it's kind of like engine braking. That's cool. So maybe that was the ding ding I heard. Maybe that was the... maybe that was the retarder. I don't know. Oh yeah, that was the retarder. So the retarder apparently slows me down quite a bit. Lights on for safety. See, we rushed into this video. You know, we took a whole 20 minutes checking what was going on. There we go. Got a bunch of four-wheelers getting in an accident right here. They got us. Look at that. Look at that. 4 people stopped at the on-ramp trying to figure out who's going to go first. Oh, man. You got to love it. Got to love it. And you would like to say, oh, that's just dumb AI, you know. But AI didn't used to do any of that stuff. The SES put that in-game just so it would be more realistic. Because guess what? Real world, you'll get 4 dummies sitting at an on-ramp with the other lane wide open, trying to figure out who needs to go. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Alright, so we didn't go through the information here. So we're going to get there, it says, in about 4 hours. We got 187 miles to go. We are taking 38,000 pounds rather, of empty pallets from... where we were at, which was Ehrenberg to Los Angeles. We're going to be going, let's see, they want us there between half an hour past midnight to 7 a.m., somewhere in there. We could even take a nap, probably. I don't think we're going to have to, because our next rest stop is in 9 hours. So if we get there before our rest area, then that means that we failed. I mean, just plain and simple, we failed. Because, yeah, that's how much time we have left. So I think we're going to be perfectly fine. We have 0 damage to the truck, trailer, or cargo, which is always good. No short messages, and back to navigation. We got about 4 hours that we're going to get there. So we're going to get there about 1:30 a.m. Let's go ahead and close that out. We got plenty of gas. We've got plenty of everything. I cannot read. Hopefully you guys can read the distance on that fuel thing. I don't know. I might have to switch trucks just so that I have a readable thing. Let's turn off the brights. We're blinding people. But all right, let's get out there. Let's get after it. So yeah, I've got to go through. I've got to, like I said, I think video 1 and 2. Right now there is an ATS video 1, quote unquote, video 1, but it's not actually video 1. It's actually video 3. But I think I'm going to release the prequel. I'm just going to call it the prequel. It's going to be episode 1 and 2, released together, unedited, because I can. YouTube will take FLV file formats, so I might just throw that in there. Like I said, YouTube will take it. But then again, I don't know if they have audio whenever I do FLV file formats. Video 4, I've got to edit out because of what I said about John Clark. I still maintain everything I said about John Clark. However, it isn't fair to him to call him out in a public forum like a YouTube video the way I did. So I'm going to edit that out. I will make a full video as to why I left DHSRP. I'm going to make a full video as to why everything that happened. I'm not going to hold anything back on what happened. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what happened. But I'm going to let you form your own opinions of John Clark, which is the server owner. I'm not going to, because in the video I was calling him a prick and I was calling him, you know, this, that, and the other, and I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to come across that way. So don't get me wrong, I'm going to put the story out there. I'm going to let you guys know the facts of what happened. In fact, we can do that now. So here's the deal with why I left DHS. All right, so a lot of you guys know that I played 5M, which is a Grand Theft Auto, the roleplay thing. For 9 months, I was on DHSRP. That's Department of Homeland Security roleplay. They're still one of the largest open vMenu servers. They are owned by John Clark and Eli Hawkins. Eli is an outstanding individual. He is an outstanding young man. I think the world of him. DHSRP is a good server. You know, they have the same problems that other open vMenu servers have. But you know, as long as the staff's active on there, they get the trolls taken care of. They get the RDM and VDMers taken care of. You know, it's still a really good community. You know, I've got friends on there like Max and Rodriguez and everybody else who's on there. I have friends on there still, and I'm not going to talk crap about the server because the server is a good server and it's got a really good community behind it. The problem was, just plain and simple, I was suicidal. I was straight up suicidal. And I posted on the forums, on the Discord, pretty much. I said, hey, John Clark and Eli, thanks for everything you do. Guys, thanks for the laughs, thanks for the good times. Tonight I joined the 22. All right. Now I know John Clark knew exactly what that meant because I had just had a charity stream trying to stop the 22 veteran suicides that happen every month, or every day rather, not even every month, it's every day. 22 veterans take their life. So I knew he knew what I meant by that. However, I decided I didn't want to go out that way. I didn't want, to go out looking like that. Now, I will admit, me and John Clark had our butting of heads prior to this, and he had sent me a not so nice letter. He had sent me, I had left, not really left DHS, but I quit my position in server staff, and I quit my position in the highway patrol because I wanted less stress, because I had enough stress going on. And I took a couple months off, I took a couple months off, and whenever I came back, I put back in my application for service staff. Hey, I'm ready to come back. I put in an application for an application for LAPD because I wanted to change the scenery. I didn't want to do highway patrol again. But anyways, John Clark denied my application for staff, and I just figured it was lack of effort. And I was like, okay, lack of effort, whatever, so, because I had pretty much put in, hey, I'm here, I want to come back, I just figured it was going to be lack of effort. Well, he denied it again and sent me a long hate message. It essentially said, you will never be staff on our server again, blah, 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 you quit, you did this, you did that, blah, 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 which a lot of it, he was pulling a lot of stuff out. There was a lot of stuff that I had talked about to other server staff about in private conversations. I had told him about how I had gotten offers for another server. I had an offer to be a co-owner on another server. I got offered to come on and run CHP on another server. I had quite a few offers, and I still get those offers. I get those offers daily, and mainly because I stream. People I get daily offers to, come help us run this server, come help us run that server, So I get offers all the time. I was just telling somebody about it, you know, and the main reason was because I was trying to, you know, after I quit all my positions on DHS, I was trying to. Okay, good. I was like, make sure he's over in that lane. After I quit all my positions in DHS, I was trying to pretty much make myself feel better about what was going on. I was talking to him, but everything that I said in that conversation was supposed to be between me and that individual. I now know that it did not stay between me and that individual because John Clark was bringing it all up, and apparently he felt like I betrayed the server whenever I quit. That was not the case, but you know, I had a lot of stuff going on personally, and that's, you know, why I quit. I needed to take a break. So when I did that, and I tried to come back, you know, he sent me this big, long hate letter, and it's exactly what it was. It was a big, long hate letter, talking about how I would never be server staff again, and that I would never, you know, get anything on his server again, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's just a kid being a kid. Yes, he's 16 years old. That's why I'm not going to sit here and call him names and, you know, get down on his level. But I do want you guys to know what happened, and why I'm not on DHS anymore. So he sent me the big, long hate letter, and it's not what made me suicidal, but it didn't help. I was already pretty much circling the drain, and I was about to. It was not going to be good. So again, I posted up on the Discord, you know, we fast forward, you know, I decided I didn't want to go out that way. I was still fully planning on joining the 22 that night, but I didn't want to go out looking like somebody begging for attention. Now, was I begging for attention? 100%. I was screaming for help is what I was doing. I was pretty much letting people know I am not okay, I need help. But anyways, I decided I did not want to go out that way, so I deleted the message, and as soon as I deleted the message, John Clark banned me on the server. He banned me from the Discord. He banned me from... At first, it was just the Discord. He banned me from the Discord. Luckily, there were about 30 people who saw the message prior to... Sorry, this is hard. Luckily, about 30 people had seen the message prior to me taking it down, and they were blowing up my DMs. They were, you know, doing everything they could to get a hold of me, which is exactly what you need to do. If you see somebody who's having issues like I was having, you know, you don't stop until you get a hold of them, period. But anyways, so he did that. They got a hold of me. They got me stopped. I did get help. So the next day, I put in kind of a ban appeal for the Discord, but not really a ban appeal. It was pretty much just telling John Clark what to do, you know, where to go and what to do once he got there. Looking back, that was not the right move. I shouldn't have. I mean, I still maintain what he can do and, you know, where he can go and what he can do once he gets there. But I don't need to be doing that in a public forum. You know, you guys can form your own opinions of him. You guys can, you know, form your own opinion of where you think he can go and what you think he can do whenever you get there. But I'm not going to publicly put it out now. But I did. I told him I did a ban appeal. And it wasn't really a ban appeal, just letting Walsh, which was the guy that handled the ban appeals, know what happened. And telling Clark to go F himself, essentially. And again, that wasn't the right choice to make. Ooh, we're in Los Angeles already. That wasn't the right choice to make. That wasn't the right way to handle it. But it is how I handled it. I still maintain everything I said, but I should have done it in a more private forum. So anyway, so I do that, and I'm still hot. I'm still wired off of what happened, and I make a public forum post, and I you know, make a public forum so that everybody knows what he did. I wanted to make sure that the entire community, because it was so late at night that it was going to be very possible that he got away without anybody knowing what he did, and I wanted to make sure that people knew what he did, and I still want to make sure people know what he did, because it wasn't right of him to do. It wasn't right of how he handled it. So I don't do this to badmouth John Clark in any way, but I do this to explain why I left DHS and also explain, you know, what went wrong so that it doesn't happen again. Now, he did ban me from the forums, and he banned me from the server itself after that. He banned me for community disrespect, which is bullshit, because I only disrespected him. He just didn't like that. So, oh, I need to turn here. But anyway, so he banned me from the server, and banned me from the Discord after that. And I haven't been back since. But yeah, that's why I left DHS. Now, why am I telling this story? Well, number one, I've been getting asked. A lot of people have asked me, why aren't you at DHS anymore? What happened? Why are you banned? What happened? So that's what happened. I'm not telling this story to talk shit about John Clark. I'm not talking this story to, you know, put his dirty laundry out there. But it did happen. You know, I'm not lying or holding back any facts. Yes, you know, me and him had a altercation prior to that. Yes, he probably saw what I did as causing drama, and that's probably why he banned me off the Discord, because the message I put was causing drama. But the message I put was screaming for help. So another reason I'm telling the story is so that stuff like it doesn't happen in the future. You know, I'm telling you guys, if you guys have a member in your Discord or a member in any community, and you know, they're asking for help like that, you know, the last thing you can, you know, the worst thing you can do is ban them from the community, because even if you don't want to give them help, there's other people in the community that are willing to give them help. You know, at that point, what should John Clark have done? The best thing that he could have done, even after I deleted the message, even if he didn't want to deal with it, would just be post up, hey, everybody, you know, anybody want to get a hold of Fox? You know, Fox isn't doing so good, can somebody check in on him? You know, something like that. You know, so even if he didn't want to deal with it himself, that would have been a better way to handle it. You know, now, like I said, I'm not completely innocent in all this. The way I reacted afterwards was childish. I sunk down to his level. It wasn't right, but you know, it is what it is. So there you go, guys. That's the reason I left DHS without calling John Clark a single name. So there you go. I'm going to leave this one up. I debated telling this story and leaving his name out. However, there are two owners of DHS, and I didn't want people thinking that Eli was the one that did what happened. So that's why I did choose to go ahead and use John Clark's name. Now, I hope that isn't his real name. I hope he's not stupid enough to use his real name. Just like I'm not stupid enough to put my real name out here, you know. I'm Fox Delta. Everywhere you find me is going to be Fox Delta. The only place you might find out what my real name is on Facebook. Because every once in a while it just puts, you know, my real name is going live instead of Foxtrot Delta USN going live. But yeah, so, and it looks like we're gonna be about a 45-minute to a half of an hour, a full hour video here. But yeah, so that's what happened, guys. So like I said, if you guys have a situation like that where somebody's suicidal, like I said, the worst thing you can do is cut them out. You know, even if you don't want to deal with it yourself, you know, try to find somebody that will. Wow, so Red 7, I don't know what that is. SPS, I don't know what it is. Oh, that's just like storage. Carzone is AutoZone, and Errands is Errands. Just spelled differently. Oof, I did not realize that our turn was right here. Now we're going into the sell goods here. So we're bringing empty pallets from the charged to the sell goods. So are they going to sell the goods? Are they going to sell the pallets? And we're doing it in a reefer. We're doing it in a reefer. All right, guys. So there's the story. Sorry to get down and depressive or whatever, but I wanted the story out there. And also, I want you guys to know, you know, if you're getting suicidal, you're not alone. That's another reason why I decided to tell the full story about who the suicidal veteran was. That it was myself, and not say, oh, well, we had a suicidal veteran on the server. No, it was me. And I want you guys to know that there's no shame in admitting that you have had issues. There's no shame in admitting when you need help. So, yep, Roots. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Alright, let's get back in here. And hopefully I can sleep all night. And we'll be have a fresh start in the morning. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not. Woots. We got 366 experience for 227 miles and 5 hours. And we're going to continue on. And now we need to find a rest area. So where's the nearest rest area at? Looks like it's going to be right there. So let's go on down there. In just a second. Get to a rest area. The roommate was wondering if something looked bruised. I thought it looked a little bruised. Is that she's been going through the correctional officers academy, and since she's been going through the correctional officers academy, they had defensive tactics this week. Learn mechanical advantage, control holds, arm bars, come alongs, all that good stuff. And yeah, she's a little sore. She's a little bit more than sore, apparently. So this is a garage. This is not rest area. Oof, don't crash. How close did I come? How close is that? Okay, not bad. Oof, that's pause. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to pause right now. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to back completely out. This is gonna be fun. Go ahead and raise up that drop axle. I think we really need it right now. Can I back over there? I don't know if I can or not. Let's find out. I either can or I can't. Let's see what I hit. I hit absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing there for me to hit. So that's what I hit, guys. I hit absolutely nothing. And yeah, did it give me a... Oh, please tell me it gave me damage. No, it didn't give me damage. Okay. Well, that's good news. It didn't damage me. But at least we don't have to deal with that. Have to deal with trying to go get repaired or something. Alright, so where, oh where is the other rest areas at? Ooh, really? I have to go all the way... I can go up here towards Oxnard, or I can go down here towards the Gallon. Either way, the nearest rest area is going to be outside of Los Angeles. So there's one up there, one right there. I think that one's going to be easier to get to. Alright, so let's go there. So, alright, let's get backed up here. Yeah, like I said, guys, that's the whole reason I decided to share my story. It's not just to, well, it's not to throw shade at John Clark at all. You guys can form your own opinions of him. I'm not going to sit in a public forum and talk crap about him. I did things that were wrong as well in that situation. I am not blameless in that situation. There's things that I did that could have been handled a lot better too. But I wanted you guys to know, number one, because I was being asked, and number two, because I want you guys to know there's no shame in admitting that you need help. There's no shame in admitting that you've had issues in the past. You know, the whole reason I was medically retired, I always tell people, is because for physical reasons, but in all honesty, physical was part of it, but the main reason was for mental issues, mental health issues. So, you know, there's no shame in admitting that you have mental health issues and that you need help. you know. And there's no shame in getting help either. I've been so much better in the past couple months since I've gotten help than I was in the past. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with admitting help that you need help and stuff. So if JC sees this and takes it as a personal attack against him, that's not how it's intended. But it is what it is. You know, I can't help how he perceives things. I've already come to realize that I'm never going to be unbanned on DHS. That's not going to happen. I'm never going to be, you know, able to go back, you know, as long as John Clark's still there. And of course, I'm not willing to go back as long as John Clark is there. If he's willing to apologize for the way he acted, I'll be willing to apologize for the way I acted to him. Of course, I've already said on here that what I did was wrong. But until then, it's not going to happen. And, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to move on. Move on to greener pastures. That's what we're doing. We're going to come up here, find a rest area. I'm sorry, guys. This took a really negative turn, but I'll put the drama warning in the title like I did on video 4 that you guys don't even see. I'm going to edit that one out because I did, again, I acted like a child on that video, you know, calling John Clark all sorts of names. And even though I have my personal opinion of him, I don't need to publicly shame him like that. It isn't right. But like I said, the server itself, I highly recommend. The community on there is really good. The owner, Eli Hawkins, is an outstanding guy. He's a really good kid. Again, it's DHS. You can go on 5M's server list, just search for DHS, and DHSRP will pop up. It's a really good server, really good open server. Lots of bullshit on there every once in a while. You know, it just is what it is. You know, if you play 5M long enough, you know that's how it gets sometimes, especially on open servers. But really good server. Really recommend the server. Just had our falling out with John Clark. I'm not gonna lie, for the longest time, the whole reason, the only thing that's keeping me on the server was the community, because me and John Clark had issues long before that came. That was just kind of what they call the straw that broke the camel's back. That's where I want to go. That's cool. I guess we're gonna go down here to the gallon because I can't get over to that side of the road. Alright guys, I'll stop talking about it. Just want my side of the story out there, and of course he's welcome. John Clark, you are welcome to write a rebuttal in the comments. You are more than welcome. Just, you know, keep in mind that I'm trying to be fair to you. Just be fair to me. Alright, so apparently we can stop right here in the middle. And again, all these trucks pulled in. That is not... Oh, man, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. Here in the States, if you guys don't know, if you guys aren't in the States, here in the States, truckers do not pull in to parking spots. They always back in. They always back in. Always back into the spot. Reason being, because whenever you drive up, you can look down the spot, see if anything's there. Know that nothing's back there that you're gonna hit. You stop, and you're stopped. Alright, I'm back in. Now whenever I get ready to go in the morning, it's a straight shot out. Alright guys, be good to each other, be good to yourselves. If you guys want to help out the channel, you can visit foxtrotdeltausn.com. Everything is there, whether you want to do a direct donation, you want to join the Patreon, or you just want to get you some merch. It's all there. Also under partners, we got all the stuff there. I'm sure you guys have heard me say it a million times. You go to partners, all the Amazon links are there. Check them out. There's a straight Amazon link, so you can just, you know, buy whatever you're already going to buy on Amazon, or there's actual links on there for all different Amazon programs. The way it works is the Amazon programs, I get a flat rate, what they call a bounty if you guys sign up for it, and if you just shop on Amazon through my link, which is just going to the partners thing and then just clicking the Amazon logo, the very first one. If you just shop there, then depending on what you get, depends on how much money the channel get, but it doesn't cost you anything extra to do it that way. It's the same stuff you were going to buy on Amazon anyways. That they don't, you know, they don't charge a royalty to you, since some of the money is going to come to the channel. So if you guys want to do that, go to the website. Other than that, guys, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Don't be afraid to admit when you need help. Hugs and shit, guys. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, guys, don't forget to check out FoxtrotDeltaUSN.com. It's your best place to get merch. Check out the Patreon, check out the Discord, or if you really want to be cool, click on Partners. Bookmark this page as Amazon. Every time you want to go to Amazon, click your bookmark. Click Amazon. It'll take you to Amazon, and it'll help the page. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Hugs and shit. Be good to each other, be good to yourselves. I'll see you in the next one.